Welcome back to Windsor Spitfires TV. I'm Manny Paiva with the Director of Hockey Operations and General Manager of the Windsor Spitfires, Bill Bowler. An exciting Tuesday with the announcement of Greg Walters as the new head coach of the Windsor Spitfires. Bill, congratulations on the news. You've got your man. Why was Greg the man?
Again, the timing with Greg's experience, the way I've seen Greg coach, the way he holds his teams accountable, the work ethic, I just think it's a perfect fit for where we are as a team. A little longer than I wanted. Having said that, we still have 2 months as Greg and his staff to get together and make sure we're ready to go here late August.
How much homework did you do looking into the fact that he was suspended and had to be reinstated by the Ontario Hockey League?
Yeah, of course. Regardless of suspensions or not, this is a process. You do your due diligence, and I'll say it when Greg got suspended. You read it, but it's knowing Greg and knowing him. Like I said, he's been in the league forever. It's a hiccup. It's an emotional game that things happen. But talking to previous owners of his, players, staff members, coaches he's been with, media, etc. Everyone endorses Greg. It's just an unfortunate situation that happened. The beauty of it for me or for our hockey club and the organization is we get a motivated guy that I think is a better coach today. Because of it, he will come. He's learned a lot, and I think we're going to benefit from that dearly. And as stated real early there, the timing of where we are as players. I think Greg's presence, his accountability, our group needs that after what Casey and I had to do last year. This is an exciting day.
He's played the game of hockey. I believe you played against him as a player and with him, of course. 23 years as a coach. He's entering his 14th year as a coach in the OHL. What is it about his resume specifically that you think will help the Windsor Spitfires?
Well, I've just seen him work with teams that I think have been understaffed or outmanned and elevate them. Obviously, in the junior ranks, he was coach of the year and had success there. But in our league, to see that and just the timing of where we are as a group, I think the experience of being a head coach, we can't wait. I don't want to wait 20 games for our coach to learn the players or the league, etc. I think from day one, we're going to be a team that's to be reckoned with. Obviously, our group, I'm anticipating, has developed, and just not because of age, but those struggles we dealt with last year. Adding an Ethan Belches, adding a player or two, possibly via trade once that window opens, tomorrow's import draft. I'm excited. I'm expecting and excited for what is going to unfold here in early September. Unfortunately, again, we have the taste of last season, but running in there late with the injuries and the depleted lineup, etc. We did it on purpose in the sense we let some players go, but again, we'll see if everything comes to fruition as we anticipate.
You talked about the challenges from last year, one of them being defensive hockey and the amount of goals that you gave up last year. How does Greg address that with his coaching staff?
I think a healthy group of competent, talented players first and foremost, and then with Greg's structure and the way his expectations and the demand for strong team / defensive play is going to be evident early. And I think with enough talent on your roster, players will be accountable, and if not, they unfortunately don't get to go out as much as they'd like. So again, just watching different times Greg throughout his career, Greg coach, and the conversations we've had, he mentions it. It's a team. Team is defense. It's not the goaltender. It's not the defenseman. It's not the centerman losing his faceoff, etc. It's a team effort. It's a group effort. And with the structure and what I've seen, how and what Greg's tactics / coaching is, I'm extremely confident we're going to cut those goals down next year.
Last couple of questions for Bill Bowler, the general manager of the Windsor Spitfires. You mentioned the CHL import draft. You mentioned the trade window. What are you shopping for if you're shopping for anything?
Players. No,
By position?
You're always trying to create depth. You hear that comment, but again, last year we were understaffed. We were undermanned, and by doing so, we got to pick first overall and third overall. And we think we're going to get 2 impact players immediately with the growth of those current players we have. And we're excited. But to answer your question, obviously the draft, it's what's staring at you at that third pick. and then via trade, we'd like to add some older players if we could.
Doesn't matter by position, though.
No, we need to get better in every position. I know that's vague and not too helpful for you, but the reality is we have to get a little older.
Always tough to get an answer from Bill Bowler, but how excited are you?
Well, no, you're going to see. Hopefully, we get people watching the draft tomorrow, and when that trade window's open, I'll get back on the phones calling some of our friends in the league and maybe add a player or two.
How excited are you for training camp?
Honestly, you always hear it. I wish it started now, and the reality is we're excited. This is way too long. The Windsor Spitfires will be in the playoffs. This was a long, unfortunate couple months here, but can't wait till late August back here getting the season rolling.
Bill, I appreciate the time. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
Bill Bowler, the general manager of the Windsor Spitfires. Stay tuned for more great Spitfires news. Tune into this YouTube channel and all the social media for the Windsor Spitfires. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm Manny Paiva. Thanks for watching.